Good afternoon, and it's another episode of my F1 2019 career mode. We're here at the Baku Street Circuit, track I'm not overly confident around, but you know what they say about street tracks, anything can happen. I'm joined by Snake, who will be watching the action, I assume.
Nah, I'd rather not.
Thanks.
Of course.
Just a quick brief look at the championship there, and yeah, Bottas and Hamilton tied on points with Vettel just 3 points behind. It's very close, and will this be yet another race where Sergio Perez does ridiculously well?
Yes.
He's currently outperforming both Red Bulls.
I mean, Driver of the Year award will be handing that to him soon.
You're giving him Driver of the Day at Australia, Bahrain and China.
Yeah,
So
quite rightly.
I'll be shocked if you give him Baku Driver of the Day to me, let's put it that way.
Well, you never know. We'll see.
Stranger things have potentially not happened. Oh, thanks for YouTube for a notification. I'm now live on my channel. That's good to know. Imagine if you randomly got a notification one day that you're live and you'd be like, "What? I'm at work."
We're now live.
Who's on my channel? Got a comment section loaded up just in case anyone else tunes in, or if Snake Lee decides to leave a comment. Which, knowing him, he might do. Especially now I've said that.
Of course.
Interesting you're on your other channel today.
Yeah, on different devices, I'm on separate accounts. Can't be asked to switch.
Also, thanks for the poop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Great, so yeah, my engine upgrade failed, so I'm just going to have to redo that again. Great. Oh, when it lets me. And it should be ready for Spain. Woohoo! Oh, let's get into... Yeah, an engine upgrade at Monaco is literally the most useless upgrade ever. Right, let's go to practice. Let's see how it goes. My first engine's already at 22% wear, so that's a bit concerning. But it's okay, because at Monaco we're taking lots of new parts. I'm probably going to have
more concern if you were doing 100% races.
or even 50%.
Yeah.
Which is what I used to do, but I haven't got the concentration to do that anymore. I can't believe there used to be streams where we did 2 50% races back to back. How on earth did I do that?
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Right, an increased top speed setup makes sense considering there is a massively long straight here. So let's go with that. There's no rain forecast, is there? No, that's all good. Let's do track acclimatization. I have to say that slowly. Otherwise I won't say it at all. I genuinely can't remember how well I did around Baku when I did my own career mode, but I'm gonna guess it wasn't well.
Do you recognise the track now?
Yes. Well, I think so. I did it on F1 2016 without any problems. I think I've learned it. God, I'm so embarrassing. Like, it took me 2 years. I still didn't know the way around the track.
I don't know where I'm going. It's like, oh shit, I've got off the track.
I've got to put racing line on. I laugh at that, but there's still loads of even league races that have racing line on. Amateurs. They also have traction control off, Jake, but we'll gloss over that.
Yeah, manual gears.
Oh, F that. I've got purple for all the gates so far. That's not the way around that corner. Come.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Have you seen?
Unsurprisingly, you got a red for that part.
I have no idea why. Oh my god, that castle section is so narrow. Why do I see myself binning it through that really narrow corner at some point?
It's very narrow.
It was pretty narrow before, but now the cars are twice as wide. It's almost ridiculous. I've always wondered why nobody ever overtakes through them.
See why Lewis crashed there.
And Leclerc.
Well, that was before he entered it, but yeah.
Please tell me I got purple despite the red I had in the lap. I'm 5 points off!
Purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can
You
chain
did
good
hit a
corners
wall.
together.
It's just technicalities. It's a HAAS 1-2! Can we end oh my god. I've totally not hit a wall again.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
You were given green for that. Yeah, that was alright.
Oh, I've hit the wall again. Another green! There's a few concerns, if I'm being honest.
Touching the walls. Your teammates are going faster than you.
Oh no!
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. See it. Oh dear.
You know what I said I was worried about this track?
Yeah. See why?
I've got front wing damage, but I'm still going for it. I've still not got a red. Somehow. No way in hell am I gonna get purple. I don't believe if I do. That'd be absolutely astonishing.
See, I'd argue that your first lap was a lot better than your second. And yet you're going to get a better score.
Come on! Yes! Let's just ignore the fact that Robert Kubica has gone ahead of me.
You obviously have a really good understanding of this.
He's on quicker tyres.
Thanks for defending me, I appreciate it.
I was going to mention it, but I was like, well, he's on the softs.
How much quicker? Oh, they've got to repair my front wing. Why have I got to do that?
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Let's ignore the fact that Kubica is 1.5 seconds quicker
Best
than
lap
me.
so far is a 1:48.3.
4 seconds off Vettel on the same tyre.
Only 4? Jesus.
Thanks! Only 4. I reckon it was just a hard tyre. As you watch me on these mediums, on the race strategy program, I'm gonna fly around this track.
Something tells me you should need to use all of your practice sessions here.
No, just do programs, it'll be fine.
Oh, look who's P1, it's
Oh,
Sergio
for
Perez.
crying out loud! I mean, he is on the soft tyre, so...
Oh, he's looking good, he's looking good.
It's ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against Perez, he's a very good driver, but I don't think he's this good.
It's like he's turned into Carlos Sainz.
You could
Well,
say...
he did in 2019 season.
You could say he's a smooth operator. Oh no, I'm gonna have to bail out of that corner. Is there a reset to track option? Oh crap.
Don't do that in the race.
There's no reset to track option!
You know, cars, when they normally go off there, they usually spin round.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Well, you gotta try. You turn round.
Return to garage.
Pussy!
Oh no, he's gone wide at the corner. Wait a minute, his car's disappeared. He's back in the garage. What the hell? How did that happen? Like, let's try that again and pretend that didn't happen. So, going out for my race strategy program. For the first time. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, because it's live footage, so it's like I could edit this out.
Race, you are screwed.
Ha! Perez is no longer quickest. Oh my god, have you seen who 18th and 19th is? That's looking good this weekend.
Looking great.
Oh no, Magnus has got ahead of Kubica. Something I'll aim to do. I've got no excuse now, I'm on the same time.
K-Mac was on the hard tyres.
Yeah, this is going to be one of my tougher tracks, I feel. This and Monaco definitely not going to be good. For some reason I broke a lot earlier for that corner this time. Probably a bit too...
Nearly around that corner.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was down on the time I need, which isn't great. That was probably the best I've done through that section. I'm still down on the target time. I'm still way too cautious into that corner as well. I hope my straight line speed's enough to bail me out of trouble on this first lap.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be okay. Yes! I know above Kubica!
We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Behind Russell, but... Be nice to see the Williams this race. I've not seen them much yet. Much better. I'll put right there though. Finally. Much better for that section. Oh my god. Damn castle section. So it's too narrow!
Yeah, you touched the wall.
Surprised that's only the first time I've done that there, to be fair.
Probably won't be the last.
What do you mean?
It's
Chris.
so narrow going through there.
I know. Think if that's bad, think how Monaco's gonna be.
Yeah. Almost every corner around Monaco feels like the castle section.
Well, this is a much better lap, so will I move above Russell? Yes!
You nailed what we asked for.
I'm actually just in 16th behind K-Mag, although he's on the hard tyres still.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not confident for the quali pace program, considering I didn't actually get it at either of the first 3 races. And this is arguably been the worst track for me so far, so but I'll give it a go. What's the worst that could happen, right? He's in the war! Hello, castle section.
Yeah, I think your team only has so many front wings they can replace you with.
I mean, you say that, but they had Roman Grosjean at the team, so you reckon they'd probably take extras.
Should have about 10.
Yeah. Roman, I know we brought extra front wings, but we're still running out. I didn't think you'd have to replace one after being through the Silverstone pit lane. Well, somehow I've completed this program, I'm not sure how. But yeah. Not too bad.
Okay, super job so far.
If you ignore the contacts with a wall.
Yeah.
They're irrelevant.
So far,
Sergio Perez still up in third.
45.9.
Sergio Perez.
I'm quicker than a Red Bull!
Alright, calm down, it's practice.
Gotta take all the highlights I can out of this weekend.
I'm ahead of Kubica! Yes!
Yeah, exactly. Apparently said I ain't got enough time to do a qualifying pace program, but I didn't even say how much time I got left. So let's try it. How much time is left? 2 minutes, so I've got time for 1 lap.
Yeah, you don't really need to keep on do 3 laps, right?
No, if you can do 1, as long if you beat the objective in the first one, you can just leave it there.
Okay.
But to be fair, I think I'm going to do it anyway. I just want to have an idea of what my pace is in qualifying. Oh, that's affected up, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't think I lost too much time. Let's carry on with it. Plus, I want to get a bit higher in practice, you know, show off how good I am. Oh, Jesus, that was quite early. Ah! Oh shit. Need to get out of the war quickly.
I think you might have failed this one.
What was your first clue?
Well, the fact that your car's still running is a miracle in itself.
Thank you, reduced damage.
Quite an impact in that wall.
I think
that explains it.
Yeah, I ain't got damage on full.
Yeah, because you probably would have been an out.
Exactly. Come on, I can still improve!
So does reduced damage mean you can't crash out of the race?
No, you can still crash out of the race, it depends on... I've noticed with reduced damage on F1 games, if you crash square on into the wall, you're usually okay. It's if you crash in at an angle where your tyre goes off.
Okay.
So obviously because I
And with all the
crashed
cars now
the way I
over the
did.
line, let's see our top three.
Perez has done exactly the same. Plus Perez went quicker on the mediums and has done the same time as Leclerc.
Join us again as the
What
rest
the
of the
hell?
weekend unfolds.
What is going on?
Sergio.
He's also 1.7 seconds quicker than Stroll. Look how good HAAS are looking this weekend. We're owning this.
Lance Stroll did a 1:44.9 on the same tyre as his teammate.
Yeah. It's not much better at Red Bull. Verstappen did a 44.2. Albon did a 45.6.
Wow.
Good day today. Let's have your take.
Good day today, according to the interview.
It's the start of the season. How do you
Okay.
think things are going to go for you?
How do you think things are going to go for you? I'm going for a title.
Is that really an option?
Yeah. With a great team like this, I can't fail.
You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners? Appreciate your time.
Interesting question.
There's a lot of paint on the walls today. And debris.
It was like we had Grosjean back. Well, I'm tempted to take new engine parts now. Nah, I'll leave for Monaco. I think I can still do alright here. I just need to cut out the mistakes, of which there were many. Let's get another upgrade on the car as well. Ready for... Well, if it's Monaco, I'd probably say a chassis would be a good thing to improve. Yeah. It'll probably fail though. Let's advance to qualify. I have got the good hopes. I'm really confident.
I don't see what could possibly go wrong.
We all know Perez is going to take pole. Just realised we haven't had a wet race yet, and I have no idea what it's like driving in wet conditions on this game. That's going to be a challenge when it comes around.
Maybe a wet Monaco will be in store.
So, based on... So, I've got one weekend to complete the target, so what I need to do is win the race, get fastest lap, and then find another 2 points from somewhere. Easy.
Okay.
I don't think it's not even possible. I mean, 32 points in 2 weekends. That is a ridiculous goal. If I was in a Mercedes,
It's a ridiculous goal. Even for K-Mag, it's a ridiculous goal.
that's the sort of goal you'd
That's for
be.
you to go onto the podium in 2 races.
That's the sort of goal you'd expect at one of the top 3 teams.
Rub it in with practice,
Yeah.
but this is still going to be a difficult session for our...
Right, let's let's do this. Should we go for the mediums? I reckon I could qualify in the medium. No, let's.
Sergio can.
Why is Perez so good?
I don't know, he's just like turned up for the season, he's like, right, I'm stepping it up this year. Look, you guys.
First lap of qualifying. Here we go. Tell you what, there's going to be some ridiculous slipstreaming down this straight. Nice and aggressive into turn 1. That's probably the best 2 corners I've done all weekend.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
That's ridiculously conservative into there again. I can't see the brake markers, it doesn't help.
I think most brake markers are hard to see, which is why I always use racing with line around the corners. I always find it difficult finding the boards.
Valtteri Bottas quickest until Perez crosses the line. Nice like Bottas. Oh my god, I took a bit too much curve there.
Yeah, your car went high.
It's still probably my best lap of the weekend. Let's see what lap time it gives us. 41.3 from Bottas. I have done a 1:43.0.
Not bad.
I'll return to the pits. See what that does for me once everyone else has done a lap. P20.
So
Surely
far,
not.
our fastest
I'm
lap is
P12
a
out of
1:43.0.
12.
Oh,
I'm 4 tenths slower than Kibitz.
okay. It's worse than I thought.
I'm 9 tenths off K-Mag. No! Perez is on pole!
Perez is on pole! Oh!
Oh.
Sergio. He's fastest in sector 1. What the hell?
I don't
Wet
understand
13,
it.
Speed trap 197.8 miles per hour.
You just need to pull your weight, Jake, because if Sergio could do it, why not you?
That is an excellent point. He's not
You
going
could
to
say it's an excellent racing point.
Oh dear. He's certainly a Force India to be reckoned with.
May the Force India be with you.
He's not a Grand Pole, thank you, Lewis.
Oh, Sergio, why don't you retire now?
On the plus side, this qualifying can't get any worse.
How could you be beaten by a 6-time world champion?
I know, I mean, at least I'm behind a guy with one arm. In the slowest car on the grid.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, I'm way up on the first sector, this is much better. Ah! Okay. Just having a few issues with the car, it's fine. Don't know how I avoided the wall there.
That was too close.
So tight from that section, man. I can't. It's so difficult to get it consistently right.
It's so tight through that section, man.
Okay. I was 20th, I am now 13th. Okay.
Much better.
Just behind Alex Albon. And ahead of Antonio German Nazi.
Almost 3 times quicker that time than your previous lap.
And it still wasn't perfect, because that castle section... Okay, Lewis, we get it. You're quicker than everyone else, there's no need to show off.
To view current strategy and race objectives, press the MFD.
You see how much she's quicker by?
Yeah! 140.2 to Bale's 141.1. Jesus.
Oh my god, Stroll's actually roughly near his teammate.
So the thing is, it looks like Perez is going to qualify really highly.
Why is Leclerc only 9th? I'm still behind K-Mag, no!
8th in the speed trap, 199.0 miles per hour.
Right, time to go for one more lap.
Do I just give driver of the day to Perez now?
Give driver of the season to him. Oh, I've not come out in a good place of track here. I'm just behind a Force India. Sorry, Racing Point.
Well, if it's Sergio, don't worry, he won't get you away because he'll be quicker than you.
And if it's Stroll, don't worry, because he won't get in your way because he'll be quicker than you. I think I'm pretty safe anyway, either way. I'll go one more lap. Wasn't perfect that lap I did before, but it was much better.
There's quite a few cars ahead of you. Some even coming out of the pits.
I don't know why they're coming out of the pits now.
Oh no. No, it's just me. It looked like they were, but they're not.
I was going to say, if it were, they've kind of mistimed it.
They've never done that before. Oh wait.
God, don't remind me of Monza qualifying. That's probably one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. Ooh. Yeah, I've kind of ruined most of his lap already, but I'm going to carry on with it. You never know. Okay, I'm like, yeah, I'm way down here. This isn't working at all. I can improve for the castle section now, could gain some time. That was much better through there. End
It's
of
ready
it.
for the castle section.
Well, I was very brave through there. I suppose I had to be because I'm still down on my lap time, but... I don't think I'm going to improve. That first sector cost me. I could have definitely gone quicker. But, Oh, Magnussen's dropped down. Oh my god, we're dropping so far down the order.
15th, 16th.
Oh, Jesus. Where have we qualified?
Well, that's further back than we'd like,
Oh,
but
well.
don't worry about it.
P16!
More fun for us tomorrow.
I think Magnussen's improved.
Yeah.
With qualifying finished, it's time to
He went
remind
12th.
ourselves of our top three. Hamilton,
Okay, not
Vettel
massively
and
then.
Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all
And that is the
remains
grid.
the
Wow,
main
they did close up to
event.
Hamilton in the end, but no one was touching at
Uninterrupted for the
140.2.
tomorrow, so make sure you
Sergio
join us
Perez
there.
ahead of the Red Bulls again.
Stroll's not done too bad, actually, considering.
Yeah.
That's better from him, at least he's there. Red Bulls are not doing too well. Magnussen 12th. Carlos Sainz did not do well. Down in 18th. We're only just ahead of the two Williams cars. Renault, once again, not showing much either. I have no idea what to expect from the race. This is going to be eventful. Thankful it's Spain afterwards. Yeah, it's bad when you
Yeah,
actually...
what comes after Spain?
There's a race after Spain? Weird though, I'm actually looking forward to France. I much prefer driving around France than I do watching races around it.
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly
Bad luck in
ideal.
qualifying, it's not exactly
Does the
ideal.
new driver look like Daniel
Keep a
Ricciardo?
cool head and make up for it in the race.
I don't know. Maybe that's why my engineer was Australian.
That explains it all.
Yeah. You know how I usually advise caution on lap 1, don't throw everyone's hard work with needless heroics and all that? Well, let's go from Sir Heroics this time. Brake late, be brave. Oh god, don't give me that advice. And he's outbroken 4 cars and got into the wall. Here we go, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Here goes.
I can't wait for my F1 2020 career mode where it takes me 2 years to learn how to drive around Vietnam.
Don't forget the Dutch Grand Prix.
It's a Formula 1 soccer Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I don't know why it's called that.
With controversy behind the safety car, last second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies
Yeah,
in
podium
store
for
us
Lance
this
Stroll is
year.
always going to be
It's time for the
historic.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku City Circuit. It's time to
Here we
take
go,
look
let's
at
have
our
a look at the
starting
grid.
for
See if there's any
today's
grid
race.
penalties.
An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him
It
on
was an
pole
immense lap
position,
from Lewis
with
Hamilton.
Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Albon, Stroll, Raikkonen,
Oh, Verstappen's got a grid
and
penalty.
Lando Norris, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Pierre Gasly, and Ricciardo.
Where's he starting?
The scientist, Giovinazzi,
Right
Max
behind you.
Verstappen, and
Oh, great, he is as well.
Robert Kubica.
No.
Last spot on the grid.
He's 17th, I'm 15th.
Almost complete.
Oh wow, it literally is.
Great.
I have a raging Max right behind you.
Not a great starting position for us, but hopefully we can improve the
What
situation
tyre?
for the
Do you think I
race.
should just go for the usual soft to medium strategy? Oh.
It's up to you. I'd say with your pace, I'd stick with the first strategy.
Plus, with the likelihood of me breaking my front wing, it's probably not a good idea to start on a harder tyre.
Yeah. Then you can get early if things do go wrong at the start.
And go into hard, yeah. Well, try and do a long stint on mediums, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a wise idea. Something's telling me I might end up having to replace my front wing at some point. Here we go. Hello, Max. Let's not be too angry. And away we go. Wow, Gasly did not get off the line well. It's a very short run down to turn 1. Oh, God. Warning collision with Gasly, that's fair enough. Oh, Jesus. It's so tight, it's not enough room. Well, Ricardo stayed ahead of me there, mainly because I was too chicken messed up then! Okay. It's fine.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
This kid's just following everybody else at the moment.
Yeah.
Not much I can do, really. The good thing is everyone seems to be so bunched up, it's meaning they're going a bit slower, which is helping me out. Because I'm not the quickest. Oh god. Understeer. There we go. Slipstream! Well, I said slipstream, not really happening. Oh my god, what the hell is going on ahead?
On mediums. Williams.
I swear they're like 3 abreast. Everyone's getting bunched up because there's like 3 cars ahead. Just going side by side through every corner. Oh my god, how slow do we have to go? Sod. Ah! Okay, I've got past Ricardo. That's 1 car done. I couldn't just stick behind them all while they're going 2 miles an hour.
Is the one slow car holding them up?
I think it's just loads of cars kept going side by side, so they were slowing each other down around the corners. Could be wrong though. Trying to go 2 or 3 wide through those narrow corners. I'm sure it's possible to go 3 wide, but... Magnussen's just had a Gasly. I think Hamilton's still winning. Just by the fact he keeps doing fastest laps. There's a racing point in this queue. I can only assume it's Stroll. It wouldn't be Perez, would it?
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
DRS, DRS. Oh shit, I'm a bit wide there. No, Ricardo! No! Yes. Very well done. Ooh, is Lando Norris going slowly? I don't know. All I can say is this queue of cars are definitely not going as fast as they should be.
No.
The curves around here are quite lethal on this game. I don't remember them ever being so bad. One lap away from my pit stop. Remember to pit, Jay. Don't fuck Kevin over. To be fair, he's ahead of me, so it would just only backfire on me this time. Bad thing is, they're not going as quickly as they should be, and yet I still can't do anything about them. In fact, I'm defending again. No, Ricardo! There's nothing I can do.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Verstappen dropped down to 20th. I think he's dropped behind the Williams cars.
Wow.
Well, if they've got Max's modelling right in this game, he's probably tried a stupid move. I've actually pitted early, which to be fair is not the worst shout if you're a fast car stuck in this train. I haven't crashed yet.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm out! Why is Sainz going for a move into there? Oh! Sainz!
Box this
Size isn't taking any shit.
I'm pitting now anyway, so you can. No, Size, don't go that way. I'm trying to go in the pits. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, Verstappen is behind George Russell. He's right behind him though.
Exit now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Here we go. This needs to be a good lap, otherwise I might drop some positions. I bet you're glad you're not doing driving this track.
Yeah.
Baku's a weird one. It can either be really boring or really exciting. Yeah. I've checked the weather forecast for testing. It looks like we're not going to get our wish of it being rained off.
Well, bring on Drive to Survive.
Bring on Wednesday. I'm going to be watching testing.
Kevin is in the pits.
Oh, I'm just behind K-Mag. Boo! K-Mag's like, look what I can do and I'm not being held up by my teammate, pitting. Oh, the battle going on between Danny Kvyat and K-Mag. I really could do with a safety car here.
Anything can happen.
I've heard safety cars are quite rare on this game. Virtual safety cars aren't.
Oh, the virtual safety. Just long, you know.
Like, with the virtual safety cars out, virtual safety cars in. Oh, K-Mag is going for a very ambitious move. What are they doing? This is helping me. I don't want to go side by side through here. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, that hasn't worked at all. Kvyat!
Careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Shut up, engineer. Whatever you just heard, I haven't got minor front wing damage. Oh my god. Oh, that's embarrassing. Look who's overcut me in the pits. Stops. Oh. Oh my Kubica.
It's not a good weekend for the HAAS team so far.
I was going to say, Magnussen's not doing that much better, is he?
No.
Let's just say that this track doesn't suit this car. That's how I'm going to look at it. Oh fuck. Another mistake by me. No, Kvyat. Well, that didn't work.
We can't sustain this level of
I don't really know why I tried to hang it round his outside like that. It was never going to work. That's probably a bit of a silly move from me. But I'm ahead of one driver. Verstappen. Losing to Williams or beating Max Verstappen. What the hell is going on?
I have a feeling Verstappen will catch up to you too.
Are you trying to say I'm slow?
I'm trying to say Max is fast.
But is he as fast as me? Yes.
Gap to teammate ahead
No, I'd say he's
is
faster.
3.9 seconds.
That's a bit harsh. Wait, is that Bottas?
Where?
What's Bottas doing in 17th?
Lol.
What's
Hey,
going
this is where he wants to be, right? Fighting against the top teams.
Yeah, I just didn't think... I didn't think Bottas would be 17th and Verstappen would be 20th. I bet Williams right now having a party. We're beating a Red Bull, a HAAS and a Mercedes. Worst thing is I can't actually keep up with Williams. Front wing damage probably isn't helping.
Yeah, and you've got a rampaging Max behind you.
Well, it's okay. He's going to be very calm when this race has gone, so it'll be fine.
There's a very mixed up grid.
Maybe Perez hasn't done well. Uh-oh. Hello, Max. How are you?
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh. Max Verstappen's gone right around the outside. Well, thankfully George Russell's behind me after pitting.
Yeah.
You always knew Kubica was better than Russell.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
He might be running hard tyres and might be in a Williams, but he's still quicker than me.
Hang on, Russell's on the hard tyres for 4 laps.
I was going to say, he pitted last and has gone on to the hards.
No wonder he didn't last.
What a terrible strategy.
Oh,
Max is attacking Kubica. I think I'll be saying that this race. But I had to lift off through that corner. I've got that much front wing damage. Oh no. This is embarrassing. Don't do it, Russell. Front wing damage is really affecting me. I was looking good for the win.
okay, you weren't really looking good for a point. This is a tough track.
Oh, we're fighting back against Russell.
think the fact that even Magnussen is struggling is saying it all.
Not quite struggling to my extent, but yeah. Oh. I think I should just bring it home now. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Chill out now.
Yeah. I might stick it in the mix, save the engine a bit.
Do you get punished if you retire the car?
Don't know. I mean, hardly going to be happy with me being in 20th either way, so...
I mean, strategically, I would retire the car, but obviously we don't know what happens if we do that.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
It's not a good idea.
Also, it's not terribly exciting for a live stream. Not that going on my back, not being on my own at the back for 3 laps.
Just watch you race at the back for the next few laps.
Should I retire the car?
I mean, something drastic has to happen now.
I feel like Grosjean at the Austin race. Can't remember what he said over the radio. Do you remember what it was?
1.6 seconds.
What's that, sorry?
Do you remember that race when Grosjean was like, you know, was on about retiring the car and Gunter Steiner told him to shut up? I feel like that right now. It does let you retire from session. Well, I'm not a quitter. But I'm quitting.
You're quitting.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Jay Warriors.
I'm not going to explain to you what's wrong with that statement.
And he pulls off to the side. Mercedes have won. I'm guessing it's Hamilton because Bottas was nowhere near the front.
What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge?
Lewis Hamilton wins in Baku.
Time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just
What
about
a
speed,
complete
it's
shot.
all about maintaining speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations.
Sebastian
tonight
Vettel
amongst the
second and
Mercedes
Charles
team.
Leclerc
They certainly deserve it.
in third.
And now let's take a look at the
Oh, you've got to be
driver's
kidding.
stand. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the drivers' championship.
Who's your driver of the day, Snake?
Who would you say is a contender for driver
Keeps
of the
getting
day?
better, what the hell?
His ability to follow
He's gonna
race
win a
strategies throughout
race
with
soon.
pinpoint precision has to be commended.
Perez
It's time
fourth,
to see
Kimi
how things are
Raikkonen
shaping
fifth.
up.
That's a good result for
Well,
Kimi.
Joe
It
did
was a tough
not too
race
bad
for our
either in
championship
7th.
leaders
But
and lose ground at the top of the table.
Giovinazzi,
Another team that
not
will be
bad.
satisfied with
Kimi.
this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good
Yeah,
result
Kimi.
moves them further up the
Yep,
championship. Well,
driver of the
that was
day
certainly
goes
an
to
incredible weekend.
Sergio.
Sergio Perez.
Be sure to join myself and Ant for
God's
more
sake.
exciting
The
Formula
4th
One
time in a
action soon.
row.
Terrible. How come I didn't get driver? Oh my god, have you seen my fastest lap compared to everyone else's? It's tragic. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Let's just say it was a weekend to forget. So the Drivers' Championship after 5 rounds, Lewis Hamilton has an 11-point lead over Vettel. Leclerc in third, Bottas down to fourth. Sergio Perez is closing in on Bottas.
That is insane.
Albon is sixth, still ahead of Verstappen, who hasn't had a great season so far. Kimi's in eighth. Stroll up into the top 10. And I'm down to 14. Only 4 drivers have yet to pick up a point. They are the 2 Williams, Gasly and Nico Hulkenberg. In the constructors racing, points are up to third above Red Bull. And we've dropped down to we've dropped down to 6 below Alfa Romeo. McLaren 8th for
Maybe
Renault.
Lawrence Stroll wasn't talking shit after all. Maybe they will be champions one day.
You can hardly say much about his son though. Stroll's got 8 points, Perez has got 42. I mean, take away Perez's points, Racing Point would be 8th. You take away Stroll's points, Racing Point would still be... So wait a minute, Perez has got more points than the entire Red Bull team. Wow, okay. There's no highlights section to view after this race, I wonder why. Not really many highlights from my view, really.
Bad luck out there today.
Oh, not an interview.
It wasn't the cleanest.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? I was like an idiot magnet today. No, I'm not sure what happened out there, to be honest. HAAS rep decreased. Oh crap!
That crash looked pretty serious. Can you walk
That
me
crash
through
looked
what
pretty.
happened?
You drove pretty clean.
The crash looked pretty serious. I didn't crash.
Well,
Car-
you did damage your front wing, didn't you?
Car just didn't feel right, and I lost control. Let's blame the car. That's what Grosjean does, right? Well, by right, blames Ericsson.
Ericsson did it.
That wasn't.
Did it.
That wasn't an option. I don't know why. Oh, Tottenham got a 94th minute winner in the Premier League. Well done, my son. Damn it, that hasn't helped my rivalry against Stroll or Magnussen. I love how Stroll suddenly becomes good when I have a rivalry with him. It's not fair. I failed that 32 driver championship points. I was close. I got 4. Oh my god, my reputation with HAAS has sunk horribly.
Commiserations on that result. It's been a tough weekend. It's time for us to renegotiate.
Yeah, you didn't exactly help yourself with the interviews either.
Once negotiations
Huh?
begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms.
I am not doing... Expect a qualifying position 3rd, race position 5th. I'll go with 8. I'll go in 9th for qualifying position. I think that's fair. Race position, I'll also go 9th. I don't think I've ever done enough to be the first driver.
No.
A team goal, I'll go medium.
We're asking for too much here. We need to make some compromises.
Okay, I'm gonna have to...
Negotiation failed.
I'm gonna have to just...
They aren't coming round to that.
Still failed!
Let's try something
What the hell? That's 8. This is my last attempt!
Oh shit.
I don't know what to do. I've asked for no contract perks. I've asked to be a second driver. I think I've set reasonable goals in terms of qualifying race position. Let's have a look.
I'm afraid negotiations have broken down, and there's nothing more I can do. Luckily, we had the team's original offer to fall back on, so we
Oh.
agreed to those terms. We'll have another chance to negotiate down the road.
Oh, I just get... Oh, wait a minute. That means I get the... Oh, that means I have to do the contract they offered me originally.
Right, so expected to qualify 3rd and finish in 5th.
What? I'm gonna get sacked at HAAS, aren't I?
Wow. Yep.
Hello, Williams. Oh, great. Well, we can only hope Spain goes better, and I'm fairly confident it will, because it's not really
It's
up
when you
against
go
much.
to Williams and they're like, we think we can do better.
You can go to F2. That's a bit harsh. Right, Spanish Grand Prix weekend. Let's do it. The developments have worked, yay! And it's another sunny weekend. Oh, for crying out loud, expect me to score 32 championship points again in 2 race weekends.
Well, that's not happening because
Yeah,
Monaco's
Monaco. Oh yeah, because it's gonna happen anyway.
So if there was any chance of that happening, it's not happening now.
It's not fair.
Apparently, HAAS are, what was it, the 5th best team in terms of performance?
Yep, and they expect me to qualify 3rd.
In terms of development, they don't even look like the 5th best team.
And look at the gap as well. If you look at the progress like history thing, look at the gap between us and the top 3 teams.
Yeah.
Williams have improved a lot. Kind of similar between the top 3. I said, look, with the way it looks, Red Bull have got closer. When you see Racing Points line, it really does show what a great job Perez is doing. The 6th best team in theory.
Racing Point isn't developing that greatly, but
Don't
it
need
shows
to.
how well it's doing.
Tell you what, if they get a good car, Perez might win a championship.
Yeah.
Right, let's go to practice.
I don't know like, how up to date this game is, 'cause I don't know much about it, but can drivers move to different teams?
Yeah, I was going to say I put driver transfers on, so at the beginning of each season there'll be driver transfers.
So, say, for example, Lewis could move to Ferrari.
Yep.
Okay.
I've seen a couple of crew modes. I've seen like Ricardo at Williams, Leclerc at Toro Rosso. Some very strange things. And they also, and as well.
Williams.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to process that.
I was going to say.
I've seen some questions on social media and other places about
The other thing they have,
Renault was bad.
the other thing they have as well is regulation changes. So every now and again, what will happen is at the start of every year there'll be a massive regulation change, which will shuffle up the field as well. So there's quite a lot of variety that'll happen from season to season, which is really nice. Yeah, for this season I've just got to deal with the cards I've got. Something's telling me I might not survive at HAAS, but we'll keep going with it. Historically, Spain for me is a very average track. I'm not bad at it. I'm not good at it. So it's okay. Well, what a start! That was unbelievable. I'm not too bad at Spain. Just literally as soon as he gets control of the car, spins.
Did I get a better contract? Oh shit, I'm in the gravel.
Yeah, we think you can get 32 championship points in 2 races. Oh no, I'm in the gravel.
Ericsson did it.
Well, in theory, this is a track all teams should know very well, unless it being the pre-season testing track. Ah, I've got a red, that's annoying. I've gone a bit too wide there. There's a bit of pressure on me ahead of this race because, well, Spain kind of needs to go well. Because Baku didn't go well, and we know Monaco's not going to go well. Kind of relying on this track a bit.
I always feel like the first 4 on the calendar is the most difficult.
Absolutely. I actually think I do better towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Trouble is I might be...
Usually the tracks get easier towards the end.
Trouble is I might be at Williams by then.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle.
I've got green, let's try and go for purple.
Each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
Oh, I remember this corner. Hamilton is hit Rosberg! I remember us all watching that and seeing Hamilton go off. No! Rosberg go off at the same time. Yes! That's what started the whole Max Verstappen loving everyone had. And if you want to, what you can do is you can come over to Barnsley for me and drive Monaco for me if you want.
You have to pay me an awful lot to do that.
You're alright.
You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a
All that desperate. Well, that went pretty well. And my first lap time's actually pretty good. I'm only 8 tenths off Bottas on the same tire. So that's promising. It's much better than what I did at the start. I've gone really cautiously through that corner ever since now. I'm not taking that curb again.
Yeah. Don't take the gravel either.
Well, I only took the gravel because I took the curb. Look who's quickest. Who is it? The smooth operator. I'm ahead of Perez! Well, I should be driver of the day already. God, isn't. God, I never used to be here to go flat out through that corner. It shows how good these cars are. You're excited to see the Williams tomorrow?
No.
Will you be surprised to see it?
Well, it'll be just as exciting as, you know, the launch for a new Colgate toothpaste product.
They might have changed delivery. I doubt.
Probably, yeah. There'll be some sort of white on the car. White, blue usually. But I believe they have new sponsors, don't they? Something like that. So.
I think so.
great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I need as much money as I can get.
Yeah.
It's also launching the Racing Point tomorrow. Guessing there'll be pink on the car.
Well, Aston Martin's there now, isn't it? So.
not till 2021.
Oh, they're not there now?
No, we're still part of Red Bull for this year. So there's a chance that Red Bull's livery might change a bit next year. Only a bit, mind you.
Yeah, the Aston Martin logo will be off.
Yeah. Everything else will be the same, but it's something. It's about as much change as you're ever going to get from Red Bull. I feel like I got a good rhythm around this track. Oh, binned it! God, I hate this last chicane. It just never feels good. It's so fiddly.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
They thought when they changed the way this track is, they thought, no, let's not have two really exciting fast corners. Let's have a one exciting fast corner and a really rubbish chicane. Remember on one of the old F1 games, the curbs on it were lethal as well. I try and drive over a mountain. Keep seeing my driver number on the halo. I love it. That's one good thing about this game, you can see the driver number clearer.
Yeah.
No, bet you can't guess why I chose that number.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for.
Good stuff. I reckon I might have a chance of doing a qualifying pace one here. I feel really good around this track. Let's do it. Is there one race in particular you're looking forward to this year in F1?
Not really. Depends how the races go, really.
For me, it's got to be Sochi. I love that place.
Yeah, I always like watching Austin.
Can't beat Silverstone as well. There's one race you're really not looking forward to.
Chinese Grand Prix.
That's why it goes ahead now.
The Dutch Grand Prix.
Has that got something to do with Verstappen fans?
Got to do with a lot of things. It's a very narrow track, apparently, because that's what we need. A narrow track for the wide cars.
Yeah, let's add more really narrow tracks to the calendar. That's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly.
We're down on our target times.
Oh, I'm
Let's
just
try to
2
follow them
tenths off my target lap time. I've noticed the qualifying pace objectives are quite harsh. I'd ask you at this point, which team would you rather didn't get promoted from the championship out of West Brom and Leeds? Who would you go for?
Neither.
A lot of people fancied Fulham.
Yeah.
And then yesterday's performance happened. Oh, I was going so well until that last chicane. I think that's just ruined the lap. It has. Damn it.
lap. This is the final lap
I
of the
think I'm
program.
going to get another lap. I was only a 10th off the qualifying pace objective, which apparently is going to see me qualify 17th, not 11th, which seems a bit harsh. But yeah, 22.5, I'm quite happy with that. Let's go to qualifying.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three.
I was 4th in practice.
Bottas and Charles Leclerc.
Nice.
Wait, where's
And if
Perez?
today's practice is anything to go by,
17th.
we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
It's all over, he's had it.
That's it now, it's all over.
Paris be like, you guys are so much better than me. Alright, so let's get into qualifying, see what we can do. I'm actually confident I can get in the top 10 here. Still not sure about the 32 championship points in 2 races, but that's because we have Monaco after this. And getting a podium at all would be a massive result. Right, let's do this. How's my engine looking? Not great. It'll be fine. Got new parts for Monaco, so it's all good. Duh, duh, duh.
Qualifying's about to kick off any moment here at the Circuit Barcelona.
Here we go. Six kilograms is okay. Let's get on track and get an early lap in. This is the first signs of a wobble from our Lord and Saviour Sergio Perez. Or is he once again going to be your driver of the day for the 5th consecutive race?
Who knows, who knows?
Maybe you'll vote for me as driver of the day one race.
Well, you need to do better.
What do you mean? I did well in Baku. I think my best race so far was China. I got 8th.
No doubt.
Just fighting with Red Bulls and defending very hard. Quickest is album. Anyone doesn't get that, you need to watch Keith Levin's sketch show.
I'm glad you came.
The apex a bit there. Into a tricky fiddly last section of the track. So that felt pretty good. And run up to the line.
You're in the top 10
P2,
now. Keep it up.
just behind
That's
Albon.
P2. You're currently in 2nd place.
Just ahead of the McLarens. That seems like a pretty solid opening effort. 21-0. Down to 4th now because Vettel's gone a second quicker than Bottas. Done 1:19.7. I'm 8/10 quicker than K-Mag. Yes.
Very good lap, well done.
Thank you.
From time to time, I'll ask
Still a
you if you
few
want to
people that
change
haven't
to
done a
new
lap, so I'm
strategy,
gonna
or if there
get
are
back
any
out
particular
there
car
and do
adjustments
another
you'd like
lap.
made in the pit stop. do so, a prompt will appear on the MFD showing how long you have to respond.
Probably drop down the field a bit now. Everyone's done the lap times. Where am I now? P7. Still happy with that. I think 6 cars ahead of me, just a big 6. Let's see if we can go a bit quicker. Got Dinky Doodles in my head now. That song you were singing.
I'm Dinky Doodles, and welcome to Doodles. What should we do now? I know. Let's play our song. I'm glad you came.
It's Uncle Ronnie.
Oh, go lick my balls.
I don't get it. He's meant to be his friend, but he calls him Uncle.
Hey, it's my friend Uncle Ronnie.
I can't improve on this lap. That's
Yay, we're going to a really special place. It's called the pub.
Oh, because Uncle Ronnie.
Oh look, Uncle Ronnie's glasses are on. Oh no, my beautiful face.
Tried another lap, but couldn't improve this time around. Got one more set of soft. It's a good lap I did first time. Leave me alone. Oh wow, it's really close. Well, it's weird. The top three is really close. There's a massive gap to the next three. Vettel first, Verstappen second, Hamilton third. Very close between the... I'm ahead of Perez! Got time for to accelerate time a bit, and we'll guide towards the end of the session. Well, I'm gonna miss out on my objective of qualifying third. All I need to do is find 1.3 seconds. Stupid objective anyway.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 21 point.
P8 signs has gone above me. And to make this lap count.
The pencil sharpener.
Does that put me off? Because it's working.
We won't be needing you doodle sticks today, so throw them away. Let's have a run around.
Oh no!
Can you tell what it is yet? No? Okay.
I've just made a massive mistake on this lap. I don't think it was to do with you either. It was just me driving like an idiot. Cool, and we can still rectify this lap. Made a right dog's dinner of that. Oh, no, I'm not. I can't improve. Maybe I could.
Oh, lucky. You didn't qualify third.
It's a bit harsh.
Sorry about
Hey,
that.
that's your target.
Just wasn't our day.
Just wasn't our day. Qualified 9th. I'm in the top 10.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who
For God's sake, Perez! I knew it was him that'd gone above me.
Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started.
Well,
Make sure
Sergio
to join
Perez,
us again
ahead of you.
for Lights Out tomorrow.
He's below signs though. Where's my
He is.
teammate?
Where
Yeah,
is
so-
your teammate?
16th. Oh yeah, but it's a disappointing day for me.
I'd say it's not bad.
I know, I'm 7 tenths quicker than him. Kvyat, mate, what's happening?
122.1.
He's out qualified by both Williams cars.
Torpedo.
Torpedo, Daniel Kvyat. I feel like we get some good points on this race. Should be a good one. And then we'll probably back to stream on, I'm thinking maybe Tuesday to stream Monaco. And maybe Canada. Depends how Monaco goes.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things
Yeah, of course you
happen from
expected a
time to
better
time.
session from me, because you think I'm
Try
going to
to make up
qualify
for it.
third.
I mean, honestly.
It's like, okay, George, we understand you haven't got a very good car here at Williams, so we expect you to qualify 8th. What? I mean, seriously. Well, I'm expected to finish 5th in the race. That's I mean, I'd need a bit of chaos, but it's more possible.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at
look
the
at the
grid
grid
lineup
order.
for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole.
Vettel on pole.
Fantastic qualifying from the multiple
Lewis
world
Hamilton
champion. And Lewis
second,
Hamilton
excuse me.
completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid,
Verstappen
we
third,
have
Bottas
Verstappen,
fourth.
Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Albon, Sainz, Perez, the scientist, and Daniel Ricciardo.
I'm a
Rosberg,
scientist. I
Norris,
don't know why I
Pierre
got that
Gasly,
nickname.
and Stroll, Raikkonen, Magnussen, Antonio Giovinazzi.
I swear
and
Worry
Robert
is one of the
Kubica.
options.
Russell and Daniel Kvyat completes the
It
grid.
can't be. Otherwise, I'm
It's
sure I'd
time
have
to
chosen
head
it if it
down
was
to
an
the track.
option.
We need to be doing better than this. Let's push hard.
Right, let's do it. Soft to medium. I believe that I can make the tyres last. 5 lights. And away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix.
Lights out, away we go! Perez had a good start.
Oh god, I hit the curbs. Oh, Perez has got fast signs. He's going for that Driver of the Day award again.
So far, so good.
Lewis started second. He's down to 4th. Turning nicely. Feel very comfortable at this pace, which is nice.
Well, you better finish 5th.
Stupid HAAS team with their unrealistic objectives.
HAAS don't seem to have good straight line speed compared to the other cars.
No, I noticed that. I've noticed the Ferrari powered cars are not as powerful in this game as the Mercedes powered cars, which I find is a bit backwards. I thought this car needs to be worse handling wise and better power wise than what it is.
Yeah.
Got it the wrong way around.
Well, DRS should help you out soon.
Hopefully. I'm not under any pressure from Ricardo until I get to the straight. Like during the twisty bits, I'm comfortably quicker than him. This is the first race so far where it's looking like the top teams are comfortably quicker than everyone else.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Speed up, car! I've just realised this is quite an old engine. I wonder if that's got something to do with it as well. I wonder if others have taken new engines.
Mind you, they don't normally take new engines until Canada. Halfway.
No, that's true. Don't really have enough power really to do anything about the cars in front. They're not really battling. It would probably help me out if Perez and Sainz started battling, which could happen now as DRS. Thank you, DRS. Going to rich mix as well, see if that gives me any more power. Oh, Sainz and Perez battling. Sainz is locked up. And Perez keeps the position, of course he does. Because he's the best. Weird, I feel like I'm in a scrap without really being in it. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to Canada when I have a brand new engine to use. Because it's weird,
brand new engine in Monaco?
I'm taking the new engine parts in Monaco, but I'm probably just going to stick with the old ones. No point having a new engine at Monaco, it's pointless. Even if I was good around Monaco, you don't really need the power.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Gonna box this lap, okay. Has been quite a thrill of it, China and Bahrain there so far. Pace wise I feel pretty good. I think it's just the old engine that's holding me back a bit. But hopefully later on in the year everyone else will be taking grid penalties. And that'll benefit. Oh god, I'm just wondering if come the end of the season there'll be like 5 to 6 people taking grid penalties every race.
Box, box, box.
Hey, I seem quite comfortable taking curb there, but every time I do it, my car goes horrible on me. I'm guessing you're playing a game.
I'm playing a game, yeah.
Oop, I've just taken out the bollard.
Mega Ball Z Kakarot, if anyone's wondering.
I could have tell because of button spamming.
Okay, on to the next round of golf.
Release, release.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stroll is P20. Well, it was until I
Stay
pitted.
clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
And in third in the constructors is Team Perez. Fresh tyres, I might be able to undercut the Perez and Sainz because I feel like I'm quicker than them, apart from on the straights. Fresh tyres might help me out. Unless Stroll's going to accidentally do his teammate a favour and hold me up.
Kevin is in for his stop.
Kevin's in the pits. Not really seen anything off Kevin. I think he's not really close to me in this race. Oh, that's Perez and Sainz.
Oh,
That's close. Oh, cheeky. Oh, what a move! Oh, Perez is now getting held up by his teammate. Oh,
Paris is a good one.
that's worked out beautifully for me. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get Carlos as well, but at least I got one of them. Hey, you might have a different driver of the day today. Oh, you're just going to give it to Perez anyway.
The car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
Oh, yeah, I might just give it to him anyway.
Sound just like a Verstappen fanboy. Verstappen's out of the race, driver of the day. It's quite dark in the room now. Turn the light on, see. I'll quickly pause it now and do it. Oh. There we go. There's 4 people in the pits. I'm up to 9. It really hasn't worked out for Perez. He's behind Lando Norris. His teammates royally screwed him over. Well done, Stroll. I'm not really close enough to signs, but hopefully I can maintain a gap behind me. I think there's still a few people that haven't stopped yet. I don't think I'm going to get 5th, sorry HAAS. You're fired.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Gasly's done a brilliant undercut. He's come out in ninth. And because he's pitted later than everybody else, you guessed it, he's on the hard tyre. I don't understand that. Going longer into the race and then going onto the harder tyre. That makes no sense. It's like when we have Rocket League teammates that are sitting defending when we're like 2-0 down with 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Do you not know how this works? Top 6 are a mile away from the rest of us. This is very much like real F1. Got to try and maintain a gap to Gasly behind, and we can go to the P8. All be well. Maybe Snake might give me driver of the day.
Oh, you still need to finish 5th.
Oh, come on. Don't be like HAAS.
Gap to car in front is 2.7 seconds.
As Carlos is at his home Grand Prix, he's usually pretty good around Spain. Gasly's going to get overtaken by Perez. Oh crap, I don't want Perez going after me. Oh no, it's Lando Norris. I can't tell colours. Orange looks very similar to pink apparently.
And brown.
Yeah, I've often compared wars to shit. It's nice to get points. This hasn't been the most thrilling of races. But, I'm sure there'll be plenty of thrilling races ahead, especially when the regulations change and the driver transfers happen in Season 2. Can't wait for that. Wonder what transfers we'll get in this save.
Yeah.
Ricardo to Williams! Ricardo just be like, I'm fed up of winning. I want to struggle.
Give me money!
Why would he go to Williams if he wants money? Not sure they've got any to give him.
Williams at all.
Well, yeah, but he
There
just
must be some reason why he's there.
he wants to drive
I'm
around.
Claire.
That makes more sense than money.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition position for the time being.
That's good news. Hopefully the tyres stay in good nick for the rest of the race.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Takes on to another round of golf.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Winning.
Use for driver! Pussy. Who do you think's going to win the 2020 World Championship?
3 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 7.0
I still think it'll be Lewis.
Yeah! You don't sound too happy about that. I don't think it'll be Lewis.
I'm always happy about Lewis winning.
I was going to say, but, oh,
Well,
you didn't sound happy. You're like, oh, probably Lewis.
he's tired.
Oh, sick of Lewis winning.
I'll never get sick of Lewis winning.
I was gonna say, that's pretty much what gets you through some of the boring races, right? The fact if Lewis is winning them. And do you think it's gonna be closest to Mercedes, Red Bull or Ferrari?
Red Bull.
Ooh. Do you still think McLaren will be 4th best, or do you think any of your midfield teams can beat them?
No.
Fair enough.
I don't think a lot will change for 2020.
Bring on 2021! We will do a proper season preview after testing. I'll talk a bit more in depth about things. So, do wait till after testing, which is so probably be a week, maybe probably a couple of weeks until that. Got testing Wednesday to Friday this week, and then Wednesday to Friday the week after. Testing has a habit of leading us into a false sense that Ferrari are going to dominate every year.
Front is 4.1 seconds.
So Ferrari are quickest, I for one, are not going to get carried away.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Testing's very misleading.
Yeah, we went into Australia last year worrying about Ferrari, and then Lewis got pole by quite a margin. And Bottas went on to cruise the race.
Green flag.
Oh. There's a yellow flag out, I don't know why. Kimi Raikkonen's out the session. I think he was battling for points as well. The Alfa Romeo Ferraris let go. As heartbreaking as it would be, like in your career mode, for it to happen, I do think it's a bit unfair that the AI can get engine failures, but you can't.
It is a disadvantage for the AI.
It'd be frustrating.
Be a mode where you could have that on or off.
I would have the option on as well, because
And they could easily do it because they've had it back in 2009, for God's sake, F1 2009. Your car would just break down and fail, or if you had engine problems, your car would slow down.
the classic Wii game.
And PSP.
Yellow flag.
I only played it on the Wii.
Be aware, there's an
I played it
incident
quite
in
a
the
lot on
next
the
part of the
PlayStation
track.
before.
No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Yeah, I can pull it off. I don't think it was a collision or anything. Well, I didn't slow down during the yellow flags there, so I guess what I'll have to do is tell everybody.
You're not really in a battle now.
No, I do apologise everyone, I was hoping for a bit more exciting race than this, but I'm not quick enough to be close to Sainz, and I'm too quick for Norris to catch up. At least it's not a boring race at the back. Just a boring race in the points. I put a title for the first two live streams. I put first race for Australia, and I put for Bahrain China, I put battling with Red Bulls. I don't really know what I'm going to put for this one. I might sarcastically put a Baku Masterclass. Actually, I might put something about how HAAS are very unrealistic in their expectations of me.
This is your final lap of the race.
Norris is gaining on me.
Spain, Paris doesn't get driver of the day.
Is Perez declining?
He's human after all.
Who's going to win the race? That's the thing. I think it's some. I think Red Bull are 5th and 6th. I think it's Mercedes or Ferrari.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Well, thanks, engineer, for the most useless bit of information. So basically, whoever's on the podium is going to get a bit wet.
I'll get into the pits now.
It's the last lap.
You never know.
It's a good job it is the last lap, because Norris is actually starting to gain on me.
Well, it's a good job it's the last lap, because I can see the rain coming now.
Sebastian Vettel wins a Spanish Grand Prix. Let's go with Team Radio. Snake, take it away.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
P8, get in. Happy with that. And I got a trophy.
Well done.
Thank you. This way, it's going to go back to Hassan, like, disappointing race there.
Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve
Oh, it
this
wasn't the
win?
race you wanted.
Yeah, I have to try harder next time at Monaco.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a
Yeah, it's your last
tremendous
chance
effort by
to
Ferrari.
impress us at
Their
Monaco.
history is well known, so it's no
Well, I'm looking for a new
surprise
team.
to fans the world over to see them come out on top
Vettel wins
once
ahead of
again.
the two Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton 2nd, Bottas 3rd.
And after
That is
this
the
round
worst
of the
looking
World
trophy I've ever
Championship,
seen.
here's how things look in the drivers' table.
Leclerc finished
Despite
4th.
the best
Verstappen got
efforts of our
5th, but did get fastest
championship
lap.
leader, that lead
Albon
has taken a
6th.
bit of a knock
Obviously,
today.
Sainz,
Let's
me,
focus
Norris,
on
and
the driver of
Perez
the day.
sneaked for
Anthony
final
Davidson,
point.
Who do you pick?
I mean,
Rubbish.
can it be anyone else other than Danny Kvyat? His performance today really set him apart from the other drivers out
Who are you
there.
going to go
He's got
driver of
be
the day
happy with
today,
how he's done
Snake?
here this weekend.
It's time to check out the constructors'
was a tough
standings.
one,
The
actually.
lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the
You go
challenging
Perez or
pack.
Perez?
Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
Norris
But
did
with more
pretty
races
well.
lined up, be sure to
Sainz
join
did
us when
some
we come
job.
back with more Formula One.
It's tough. They're up so very close. I'm gonna have to give it to Carlos Sainz, I think.
Yeah, that's a fair shout.
Just about.
Was I in your
But
thinking?
there's a lot of close ones. Yeah. Like Norris, you, Sainz. That was a tough one.
Yeah,
But I think I just edged it to Carlos Sainz. He had pretty good pace too.
it's a fair shout. Stroll finished 19th. He was 13 seconds behind Kubica. What's he doing? I mean, I think Anthony Davidson gave driver of the day to Kvyat, but he only went from 20th to 16th. Can't really say that's worthy driver of the day.
No.
So after 5 races, here's the championship. Lewis Hamilton is 4 points ahead of Sebastian Vettel. It's looking very similar to real life as two might be battling for a title. Bottas and Leclerc tied on 29 points behind Lewis Hamilton. And Perez is still in 5th, but the Red Bulls are getting a bit closer. And I'm up to 10th, and for the first time this season, ahead of my teammate. By 1 point.
Whoa!
But yet 3 positions, that's how close it is. Sainz in 9th on 9 points, and then there's Norris in... Oh, sorry, Ricciardo in 15th on 6 points. It's really close. Due to Perez's terrible race, Racing Points are back down to 4th now. Red Bull climbed back up to 3rd. And we're up to 5th, but we're only 1 point ahead of McLaren and 3 ahead of Alfa Romeo. Renault, only team behind Renault is Williams. Renault really not doing well. Shaping up to be a fascinating championship, and it's also shaping up to be a fascinating conundrum as to how long I'll stay at HAAS, because I'm not exactly succeeding their objectives. Mainly because they're ridiculous.
They should if it's second year, we should sack Magnussen too.
Oh, we'll see. Means Grosjean could come back.
Realistically, Grosjean's never leaving.
Well, let's hope for a better race next
Let's
time.
hope for a better race next time out, eh?
Both your rivals are going to the same upcoming historical event.
I think he'd shit on Steiner's face and he'd still get away with
chance
it.
to earn yourself some coverage. Get the fans interested.
It's not an image I really want to keep in my head, if I'm being honest.
Like, ah, fuck!
Let's go to Monaco and just see if there's any, if my upgrades have worked before I end the stream. That's why I don't stream F1 career mode again, because I'm terrified of doing Monaco.
Yeah, that's it now. We won't see the upload now.
I think the fact that I'm really interested to see what driver transfers happen is going to keep me going till at least season 2. But yeah, I think Spain was my best race yet. Although it was probably the most boring race as well. Not a lot happened.
Keep in mind,
I see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Oh, go away. There's 2 of my... Oh my god. Only one of my 3 upgrades has worked, and it's the engine power one. At Monaco. Great.
Yeah.
Not even any rain forecast. I was kind of hoping there would be, in all honesty. We're still 4th. Racing Points have introduced a decent upgrade, as have Renault. But they're still pretty close. The front has kind of stayed the same as well. I'll just quickly redo those upgrades, but they keep failing. Right, so yeah, let's develop that for Canada. Develop that for Canada. There we go. Yeah, so thank you all for those who've tuned in, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the races, even though there wasn't too much on-track action in the last one. And yeah, we'll see you next time for Monaco, and hopefully Canada too, which I'm actually quite looking forward to. Until then, it's bye from me, and also goodbye from Snake, who is no longer rating Perez.
Nah, he's terrible now. He's retired.
Bye!
Sexual!
I had a